Thousands of people will be laid off from Tesla, including 2,700 people here in the Bay Area. It is all part of the company's plan to terminate 10% of its workforce, or about 14,000 people. KTVU South Bay reporter LaMonica Peters live now in Fremont near Tesla's plant with more about the layoffs and what it all means for the company. LaMonica.
Julie, business experts that I spoke to say these layoffs are part of a transitional phase for this company. Tesla is facing tougher competition and bringing in less money, and now they're making some changes.
I believe a attempt of Tesla to get better, but I don't think that we've seen the last of it.
On Tuesday, Tesla filed a WARN notice announcing that it'll lay off 2,753 people at a dozen Fremont locations and at 5 locations in Palo Alto. Tesla announced last week that it'll lay off 10% of its more than 140,000 employees to reduce cost.
In their most recent earnings announcement, they reported that their EPS, their earnings per share, fell below expectations, below the consensus of what analysts had expected, and also their revenue had been decreasing for the second year in a row.
Tesla also lowered prices by $2,000 in the U.S. on 3 of its models. Facing more competition in the electric vehicle market from companies like BYD in China, the car company has seen a drop in deliveries and lower demand for its cars in the first quarter of this year.
Specifically in China, where BYD is now leading the charge in terms of vehicles sold worldwide. And those vehicles come at lower cost than the average Tesla, are very attractive, and are making inroads.
Still, Grote says Tesla is one of the leading car companies in the world. And despite the recent layoffs, he thinks Tesla's technology and brand marketing will keep the company afloat.
I do believe that there is the possibility that we'll see more layoffs, because Musk has announced that he wants to launch hot and heavy into more automated production, robotic factories, probably a lot of AI in that as well.
The layoffs are expected to start in June, and after announcing that they would produce more affordable cars next year, Tesla's stock rose 11% on Tuesday. Julie?
LaMonica Peters reporting live tonight in Fremont. LaMonica, thank you.